All right. Let's go to the first page of our dailies real quick. Okay. Ben, tell me what's a run-on sentence.
Run-on sentence is when two or more sentences are put together with right punctuation and combining words. They go on and on and on. They don't ever stop. They could be missing a comma or semicolon and a combined word.
A conjunction. Raise your hand if you know what a conjunction is. Braylon, what's a conjunction? Well, okay, well what's the conjunction that helps to combine two sentences together? So, like, give me an example. Nope. What? And. But. Those are the big ones. Let's see. Okay, Ben, keep going.
You know the example?
Yeah, read the example.
I went to the store. I bought lots of food.
Yeah, there's no comma, no semicolon, no or conjunction. How would we fix this sentence? I went to the store. I bought lots of food. Maddie? No, you don't need to change it.
No.
Phone a friend. Okay.
I went to the store and I bought lots of food.
Very good. Addie chose to use a conjunction. I went to the store and I bought lots of food. Now could you do I went to the store, period. I bought lots of food.
No.
You could, but it doesn't really sound right, right? It sounds pretty choppy. Now, there's one more thing we're missing. It's a comma. Why do we need a comma? Jalea? I need, who else? Jenna.
Because there are two different statements.
Yes. I went to the store, comma. And I bought lots of food. Now, if I were to have a sentence like, I went to Rouse's and Walmart. Do I need a comma after the and here?
No.
Why don't I need a comma after the and? Addie?
Well, sometimes when you use commas, you use like multiple stores. So like you would put, I went to Rouse's, Walmart, and then maybe other stores, and then you would add commas.
Right. I went to the mall, Rouse's, I know I'm writing crooked, and Walmart. Okay, I know that's bad. Okay, so, but once again, I'm still wondering, why did I need a comma right here before my and not here? Jenna?
Because in the first one, the first sentence, there are two different statements. But
Yes.
the second one, there are not two different statements.
Right.
Two different words.
Right, this is a full-on sentence. This is a full-on sentence. Here's my conjunction. I need a comma, okay? I don't need a comma here. Walmart, is that a sentence?
No.
Unless I'm a baby. Walmart. No, it's not a complete sentence. Okay, all right. Okay, example 2, Ben, let's continue.
He missed the comma, but I had a combined word. Example, I went to the store and I bought lots of food. Conjunction.
Right. Okay, and then 3, have a comma but be missing a combining word. I went to the store. I bought lots of food. You see it's missing something? All three of these examples are missing something. Okay? Questions? Any questions? We understand this? We comprehend? Okay. All right. So let's turn to the first page. Fragments and sentences. What is a fragment? What's a fragment, Malachi?
A fragment is when a sentence is cut off like when you add a comma.
Yes. A fragment is basically a piece. A piece of a puzzle. It's not the full sentence, it's a fragment of it, okay? How many of you guys completed this? Give me a thumbs up. Okay, I'm gonna give you 5 more minutes to complete this. If you have completed it already, you can start on the next page. Okay? 5 more minutes. You shouldn't even need that long. Oh, I've been walking around with Connor's paper. Go ahead, Connor. Sorry. You left something in my class. Is it? Is this anybody's? Okay, most of you are halfway done. We'll go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with DeRay. DeRay, I want you to read sentence number 1 and then tell me if you put an F or an S, okay? The directions are, if the group of words is a complete sentence, write S. If the group of words is a fragment, write F, okay? And we're just going to go down row by row, okay? Go ahead. F. Number 1, F. Thumbs up if you agree. Good. Okay? Well, how would we fix that? Got our phone a friend? Okay. Good. Yesterday I got off the school bus. Or, yesterday when I got off the school bus, comma, I fell on the ground. Oh. Okay. Number 2, Braylon.
My friend Sheila and I saw a brown toad hopping on some.
Ava, can you focus, please? Thank you. You put S. Right. Thumbs up if you agree. All right. Good job. Go ahead, Cookie. He's working on something. F. Thumbs up. Okay. Y'all let me know if y'all don't agree. Connor, number 4. Just read it. We'll help you.
My friend Chanel,
Sheila.
my friend Sheila, who was scared at all the reptiles?
My friend Sheila, who was scared of all reptiles. Is that a complete sentence?
No.
No, so it's a F. F. Very good. Maddie.
I picked up a toad and I looked closely at it, and I think it's dead.
A fragment. How many of you agree? Okay, why do you think it's a fragment? Like, what am I missing in this sentence? I picked up the toad and looked closely at it. That seems pretty complete to me. You got your you got your nouns, you got your verbs, you got everything you need. That was a tricky one, okay? Jalea? Very good. Okay, number 6, F. You disagree. Let me know. Number 7, Sassy.
Sheila said, I don't want to see that ugly.
Okay.
I think it's a complete sentence.
Yes. Very good. Yes. All right, Jenna?
Sheila was mad and she ran off.
No, we skipped, you skipped one, no?
Number 8. Yeah.
Said, then close your eyes, Sheila.
F. Very good. Saria?
Sheila was mad and she ran off.
Yep. S. It's complete. What, did you disagree?
No, I said yeah.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
I put the toad in my backpack.
You put the toad in your backpack. Why is that a fragment?
Well, because it doesn't really have much detail in it, it just says, I put the toad in my backpack.
How many of you agree? Maybe not some of you agree. It's a complete sentence. That's true. If you were reading a book and that were one of the sentences, that would be a complete sentence. Okay? Because recognize this is a full like little paragraph or story, this whole thing. So we have to read it as like it's a story. If you were just if the story started out like that, that'd be like, what? But it's not a fragment. It's a complete sentence. Do you understand? Okay. Ben? That's a fragment. You see the difference? You sure? Okay. All right. All right. Number 12. Ava.
My brother wasn't home from school yet. I think it is a fragment.
How many of you agree? It's a complete sentence. It's a complete sentence. Malachi?
My brother wasn't home from school yet.
Wait. 13.
It was just wrong. Then I put a backpack on the middle of the sofa. I said it's a complete sentence.
Yes, it is. 14. Addie?
The toad was still inside.
What's that one? Thumbs up if you agree. Nobody agrees with her? The toad was still inside. I know. I'm just making sure. I'm not trying to confuse you. I just want to see who agrees. This is a complete sentence. The toad. I know. I like to confuse. No. The toad was still inside. If I wrote that on the board, how would I fix it? If you believe that that is a fragment sentence, how would we fix it? Very good. Very good. Yes, it is a fragment. Yes.
Do not try to get confused from
Yes,
his feet.
yes.
He's always trying to trick us.
I'm not trying to confuse you. I'm trying to make you think. Okay?
You must
Trying
stay
to
with
make
your
you
mind.
think. Yes.
You said you want to confuse people.
I was kidding.
Like
I like to make people think. Yes. Okay. Number 15, Colton.
my mother opened my backpack and see what homework I had. Fragment.
How many of you agree? Okay. Colton, why do you think it's a fragment? My mother opened my backpack to see what homework I had. Is that a piece of a sentence or is that a full sentence? A full sentence, a complete sentence. Okay, Javon? It's a fragment, very good. What popped out?
A frog.
Sea
frog popped out of
Very good, yes. Okay, Olivia Trent, number 17.
Scream loudly.
Is that a fragment or a complete sentence?
Fragment.
Very good. Okay. Swan, number 18. Perfect ending. No.
You think my mother will let me keep the little dinosaur?
Yes. Good job. These are tricky, huh? Okay, you can put these away. We are going, I have an essay, an example of an essay written yesterday from the Boston Massacre that was beautifully written. I'm going to show it as an example, and then we're gonna complete our essays from yesterday. And no, I did not write it. Not yet. Okay. Yes, ma'am.
When if you submitted it at
I'm gonna unsubmit. I want y'all to do well. Okay. Okay. We're gonna give this some glows and grows. You tell me if there's anything that this student should have fixed or done something to make it better. I am not telling you. Okay. All right. First-hand account and second-hand accounts are written differently. First-hand accounts always uses the words I, me, we, while second-hand account always uses the words he, she, they. The Boston Massacre was written in second-hand account. If it was written in first-hand account, it would have more sensory, realistic details, and includes emotions and opinions. So, let's find a growth. Is there anything that we feel like this student could have done differently? Braylon?
Something, but at the end of the Boston Massacre when he won, then the person didn't put
Okay. So you feel like he could have put an invention here?
No.
after massacre, it doesn't have the quotation marks.
Yes.
Ah. Okay. What else, Addie?
I guess we could put like more punctuation because usually when you talk, you don't read, and then the more you talk without any punctuation, then you run around the back.
It's always important to proofread all of your essays. Even if you think it's awesome, it's always important to reread it. That way you can hear it in your head, like, you know. Now, some grows. What did we like about this first paragraph? Maddie?
No,
Sorry.
I like that he started it all.
Okay, you like the hook. Okay, what else? Malachi?
I like how good in the Roman they describe like when you would use in first and second hand because they said it doesn't grow in first hand it would be sound like this. Instead but they use the word that you would use.
Good. Okay, one more. Jenna?
I liked how they said that there would be more sensory realistic details
Yes.
and emotions and opinions.
Yes, so we know what this whole essay is gonna be about, right? It's very important that our introduction, first off, grabs the reader and then tells us what the whole essay is gonna be about. So I know the essay is gonna include emotions and opinions and sensory and realistic details, okay? Each one of these paragraphs are gonna talk about these two topics of second-hand and first-hand accounts. Alright, I hope y'all are listening. Okay. The Boston Massacre would have more sensory details. See, already I know he's going back to his intro. Okay, I know this paragraph is just gonna be about sensory realistic details. Okay? If it was written in first-hand account. So that's my RA. Here's my C. According to the text, it states, every time a redcoat walked through the streets of Boston, he heard angry jeers. If it was written in first-hand account, it would have more details, such as, every time I walked through the streets, I heard angry jeers of people laughing and throwing trash at me. This proves that if that quote was written in first-hand account, it would have more details. This is important because the reader needs to find or put key words to know if it's first-hand or second-hand account. Okay, so what's some groves on this paragraph? No one has any groves. Perfect the way it is. Jalea? I can spot some. Okay, okay. Addie? Okay, you need to capitalize a few things. Zaria?
He didn't put quotation marks. One that started a quote.
Okay, I'll have to look back and check it that. But see, he's talking about sensory details, right? So I would have liked it if in his sentence, he would have given me more sensory details, like throwing smelly trash at me, or, you know, just more adjectives and at least one sensory detail. It would have made it better. Okay? Alright, now his third. The Boston Massacre would include more emotions and opinions. Okay, I'm going back to his intro and I'm looking. Okay. He's talking about emotions and opinions. Okay. If it was written in first-hand account, according to the text, it states, the soldier dashed out of his boy. Okay, already I see something.
This is Fox.
Oh, wow.
Who wrote that?
I am not telling you. And hit the boy with the musket. The boy ran crying. If it was written in first hand, it would have more emotions, such as, while I was walking, a soldier popped out and attacked me. I was so sad, I ran. This proves that the quote was written in first hand. It would show more emotion. This is important because the reader shows someone's action that got them hurt, and the reader has to be more specific about it. How can we fix this? Make it just a little better? Man, yes, use a better word than sad. We're talking about emotions and opinions. So he talked about the emotion a little bit. It was a weak emotion, okay? But did he offer up any opinions, like what he thought? No, we needed to add something there, okay? What else? DeRay? Okay. Yeah, we're on a road, yeah.
I think like a little bit more additives, more like what, like how did the
More additives. Well, we're not talking about sensory details here, okay? We're talking about emotions and opinions, okay? Jenna.
like maybe do like figurative language with about and like make it like it's based on emotion.
Figurative language based on emotion. Maybe like my tears fell like rain or something. That still would be more with the sensory detail part. But I mean, that wouldn't be wrong because it's expression of emotion. One more, Addie. Huh? Cups and arms. Always cups and arms, yep. Okay. Wrap up. In conclusion, first-hand and second-hand accounts are different because first-hand accounts show more details about every moment, and second-hand just tells the reader what happens. The reader can learn everything that happens in every moment. Any thoughts? Okay.
Understand how it's saying the person who wrote this is saying in second hand themselves what's happening. But if the writers like to say in the essay should be more specific because second hand doesn't just tell you what happened.
Right, right. Very good. You could have added more to this. What else?
Like he missed, well, yeah, he meant this like to like, cause you would always say like the reader can elaborate better than the reader say this is important.
Okay. Now, should he have talked about the Boston Massacre anywhere in his conclusion?
Yes.
That might have helped a little, huh? Because we gotta look back. It's like two bookends, okay? Your introduction and your conclusion are your bookends. They both have to fit, okay? You can't only talk about the Boston Massacre and sensory or listed details. You can't talk just about that just in this introduction. You have to tie it in to your conclusion. This is your sum up, okay? This is what your whole essay was about. Capiche? Okay. So, do we know what we have to do?
Yeah.
How many paragraphs should the sequence be?
4.
4. How many times should you hit enter?
3. 1.
3. Between each pair of the 4 paragraphs. Who said 2?
Wait, you press enter?
Somebody said you should have a space.
Paragraph so you
Yes.
know.
Do we capitalize the Boston Massacre?
Yes.
Do we put it in quotations?
Yes.
Are we gonna write second hand with the number 2?
No.
No. Are we gonna capitalize name?
Yes.
Are we gonna write the word sad?
No.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Sad is bad. Okay.